Hello, all of you witch wizards and magical people. My name is Tyler, and welcome back to the Protego Foundation channel. We have another delicious, magical, vegan taste testing just for you, so be sure to stick around and try some vegan Harry Potter chocolate. Yes, that is correct. There is vegan Harry Potter chocolate, although it's only in the UK. I know, us American witches, wizards, and magical people, we don't get it yet. But luckily we have some great friends in the UK. Thank you to Emma at The Leaky Cauldron for sending the Protego Foundation this delicious candy. So these chocolates can actually be bought at the Warner Brothers Studio Tour London. And London is kind of going through a really big vegan movement right now. It's amazing. We're really encouraged to see it. And because of that, places like the Warner Brothers Studio Tour, they're making a lot of their products in their cafe and souvenir shops vegan, which is super exciting because that's how we get stuff like this. In addition to these two products that we're about to taste, you can also get dark chocolate ones and so much more. We're going to be doing a guide on how to eat vegan at Warner Brothers Studio Tour London. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button so that way you know when that video is ready for you to check out. But before then, let us try Peppermint Toads and dark chocolate covered sea salted honeycomb. Yum. Now, for you American wizards, witches, magical people, you'll know that the Wizarding World of Harry Potter does sell Peppermint Toads. They are dark chocolate, mint toads. They look amazing, but the big difference is in the UK, they sell this exact same product, but with no milk added. So if you get these at the Wizarding World in Orlando or in Japan or in Hollywood, they do have milk in them. So just know these ones that are vegan can only be bought at the Warner Brothers Studio Tour in London. But I think this would be a really good place to start because obviously as somebody who's gone to the Wizarding World so many times, every time that I see these dark chocolate peppermint toads, I'm like, oh cool, these have to be vegan because a lot of the times dark chocolate food often is vegan, but not here. So I'm really excited to try these from the Warner Brothers Studio Tour in London and give them a shot. So let's get a shot of the packaging. So Peppermint Toads, dark chocolate. Then here's the back with the ingredients listed. No dairy. All right. So on the inside, the little toads are in like a chocolate wrapper or, you know, some kind of baggie. And, oh, they're smaller than I thought they were going to be. Pull it out here. So they look just like the chocolate frogs that you can get, but they're much smaller. Nice. So let's give these a taste. I'm not usually a chocolate person, so if I were to be attacked by Dementors, I think that would be kind of a problem for me. But when it comes to vegan anything, I'm always down to try it once. So, cheers. It's not as bitter as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting it to be really bitter. I think American magical people will, if you were to try these, think of a junior mint. Or it's like those mints that you can find on like pillows in like hotels. Like that. Like an after dinner mint. There you go. That's what this reminds me of. Yeah, I'll definitely be getting these the next time I go to the Warner Brothers Studio Tour London. Bravo. So, that's one product down. But we've got another one, which I was also really excited to see because obviously anything branded Honeydukes, I'm a huge fan of. I love Honeydukes. Even when I read Prisoner of Azkaban for the first time, the way that they described Honeydukes always made me feel like it would be my favorite store. You know, everybody else would be going off to Quality Quidditch Supplies, or they'd be going to, I don't know, Tums and Scrolls, or, you know, all the other, you know, the joke Zonkos, you know, but I think I would be stuffing my face at Honeydukes with candy. So I'm really excited to try these. Again, these are the dark chocolate covered sea salted honeycomb. Now, even though this says that it's honeycomb, what it actually is a honeycomb toffee. It goes by other names like cinder toffee or sponge candy. Basically, it's just a bunch of little, like, thousands of bubbles that are trapped within the cooling sugar. And the term honeycomb just describes the texture of the inside of the chocolate. So still very much vegan. Here's the back so you can see the ingredients. And Warner Brothers Studios in London. So I've never seen these before because we don't have them here at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando or Hollywood. So they might be a Warner Brothers Studio Tour exclusive, but hopefully one day we'll be able to get them over here too. So let's try them. Okay. Pop in the lid. Ooh, nice. They're big. And so on the inside, it's like a square toffee. Nice. Covered in chocolate, dark chocolate, vegan. So let me try it. Oh, wow. At first, it tastes like a Butterfinger, but it's a lot lighter. I still get the sticky, that's still like the sticky inside that sticks to your teeth with Butterfinger. I'm getting that right now too. That's good though. A little bitter, or a little more bitter than the Peppermint Toads for sure, but really pleasant to eat. You know, as somebody who's not a big chocolate fan, I'm enjoying these chocolate things. I wouldn't eat a bunch of them, but that's just because I'm not a big chocolate person. But I know other people love chocolate, and I think that you guys would really like these too. Oh, this is what the inside of the toffee looks like. So there's that honeycomb, if you will. Yeah. That's very tasty. It's cool that this is vegan because, you know, when you see something like honeycomb on it, automatically, you know, unless you actually know that it's just describing the, you know, the actual inside of the chocolate, you wouldn't know that it's vegan. And granted, there are chocolates and, you know, different foods that do use actual honeycomb from bees, making it not vegan. This is vegan, which is really exciting, and I hope we get more of this. I hope we get more stuff like this. It's really tasty. So that is our taste test of the Peppermint Toads and the dark chocolate covered sea salted honeycomb from the Warner Brothers Studio Tour in London. Both vegan chocolate candy options. Very tasty. So we are going to be releasing another video very shortly where we are going to be taste testing most of the vegan candy from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Orlando, and Hollywood. So keep an eye on our channel. Just hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button so that way you know when another Protego Foundation video is ready for you to view. So if you would like to make our world a better place for the magical creatures in it, join the Protego Foundation. All you have to do is just visit protegofoundation.org. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and sign up for our email list. But until next time, thanks so much for watching, and on behalf of all magical creatures, Protego Maxima.